Welcome back friends on stitchingout.com. In the earlier videos in this series, we had cut the pattern, paper pattern, the fabric, lining of this coat or jacket, and we also made the dars and the front welt pockets. And now in this video, we'll join the lining and the facing. So this is the back part, and the back side, wrong side of the fabric out, we'll stitch to join both the pieces of the back part together. Similarly, we'll join both the back parts of the lining together. This is the upper side, upper fabric of the coat, and this is middle two pieces. We are making this long stitch to join these two pieces, and similarly we'll stitch the middle of the lining. I had used velvet, but cotton lining is more easy to handle, so you can have cotton fabric. If you are planning to wash this jacket later on, as we can easily wash it and reuse it, we don't need to dry clean it every time, so you can use the cotton lining, but first wash it before attaching or cutting. Now we join the shoulders of the upper layer. So I use the pins, please see, and where we place the pins, and then we join the shoulders. Wrong side of the fabric would be out. Back part of coat and front two pieces, because middle of this coat would be open, so there would be two pieces on each side of the front part. See, here we join the shoulders, and now we can remove these pins. Now this is the lining, so we join facing with front side lining. If you watched earlier videos, you can relate with this stitching part and how we go about stitching, joining each of these pieces. So this will be the straight long stitch like this. From the front side, it will look something like this. This is the facing, which is same color as our coat, and similarly we'll prepare another side of the front part of coat, because there are two parts on front side. Same straight stitch. This coat making, jacket making thing is very easy. Just long stitches here and there, and even making the lining is also very easy. Simple straight stitch. Use velvet or satin lining only when you are sure that you can handle it well, or you can use basting stitch or running stitch before making the final stitch. Now this is the lining thing. The back side is ready and front side is ready. Now we join the shoulders. Same way we join the front layer, and now we place this lining inside our upper of the coat. It would look something like this. See, the right sides would be visible, but while stitching we need to turn it so that we could make hidden stitches. For that we turn the back side of the fabric out, and starting from front bottom straight up around the neckline till the bottom of the other side, covering all this facing front. We are stitching this way because we are not adding a collar as in our original design. So we start stitching from the bottom. I place the pins and the lining is somewhat more from the size and bottom. So this you don't worry, this we can cut later on. We can trim the extra pieces. Then we make straight stitch on the front side till the neckline, start of the neckline. Here we have to move our bristle foot a little bit and then we go around the neckline, and make sure you use the same color stitch as your same color thread as your fabric, and the joints of shoulder, they can be straight. My thread had finished from the bobbin, so I had to refill that and then we start again. So here you can see the joints. I use the pins. You can also use pins or a running stitch to keep these pieces in place, and then carefully, don't go very fast if it is same fabric as velvet or satin. And we don't have to push the fabric, we have to just support it with our fingers. And neatly and nicely you go around this. Using this method, you don't need to make collar. This jacket would look exactly what is shown on this picture, the thumbnail of this video. Then we turn again. This is the front, and then we join lining with the upper side of the fabric. But wrong side, we are stitching on the wrong side of the fabric, the inside of the fabric. But while we'll turn it, the finer side of fabric would be visible on top. Now we close from front, bottom also. The extra lining piece that will be cut. It is trimmed from both sides. So the front is ready, and now we make similar stitch on the bottom of the back side. So we turn the wrong side of the fabric out. See the reason why I stitched front separately and the back separately. This is because I want to make stitch on the sides from the top so that I can make it loose or tight of this coat if I want. Like I can alter it. But in ready-made coats or jackets, it is difficult to make alterations. Now we turn the finer side out of this fabric. See how beautiful it looks. And now we can iron using a steam iron. I pressed, and this is the front and the neckline. See how beautiful it looks, exactly how you can see in the picture. And this is the bottom of front side. And now we make a running stitch around the sides and the armhole just to keep the lining and the fabric together. So for this I use pins because I don't want extra bulge of the lining inside our coat jacket. So I start from bottom and then around this thing, all around it, then around this armhole. No bulging of lining inside, just place it well, and then till the other end will finish. And this is, see, this is the lower thing. I pressed it and it will look nice. And then we go all the side and around the armhole of the other side and till the bottom, this side. You can watch all my videos on Stitching Mall Hindi Urdu channel. So if you find it difficult to understand it here, you can check that one also, and let me know if you find any difficulty. I try to explain each and everything in very detailed way, but still if there is any doubt, you may ask me anytime. See, I've chosen a 5 point of stitch length, and then all around this we go. Don't stretch the fabric too much, just hold it, and the lining, don't be bothered about the extra fabric of this lining thing, because we'll cut it, and we need to make this lining joining with the upper fabric side thing, so that it is easier, neat, tidier while we make the final stitch. And even if in future we have to make alteration, it is convenient for us. Though there is one more method how you can make a ready-made looking coat, but in that method you won't be able to alter or loose or tight your coat from the sides. Okay, in this video I'm just showing you how to join the lining. In the next video I'll be showing you how to join the sleeves. Though I've made the sleeves, but you know the video gets very long, and even I get bored making that long video, so I think it will be more difficult for you to follow through. So see, we stitched the lining, and this is the back side of our jacket. Now we'll stitch, we kept about 1 inch for the seams. So sides, we'll start stitching from the bottom till the up. On the upper armhole side, about ½ inch or 1 inch fabric is extra from the sides. But don't worry, when we start stitching from the lower side, the benefit is that from the bottom side the jacket is even. It will look nice. It could give a ready-made kind of look. Nicely done. But armhole side, I'll tell you what to do. You know, we don't have to cut the extra fabric there. I'll show you how. See, this is, we stitch the sides. Now this is extra fabric which is left on the armhole side. But don't worry, while we'll be joining this sleeve, I'll show you how to do this. So in the next video I'll show you how to insert that lining in the sleeves. So keep watching, stay subscribed, keep sharing with your friends, so they also learn a new hobby and they also make their own dresses in a very simple and easy way. So keep watching, keep sharing. Take care. Goodbye.